We are so close to Christmas, and it makes me so happy. I look forward to Christmas Eve, where I can reflect on this past year and how God has worked in me and through me. I look forward to some time where I can reflect on my relationship with God and what God may want from me in the next year. I'm grateful and thankful to God and all the scientists and doctors that have worked so hard this past year to come up with a vaccine for the coronavirus. As I was getting ready for bed last night, I felt a sense of loss and grief. The world has lost well over 1.5 million people to this virus. There are families this year that will face Christmas for the first time grieving the loss of their family member. From their wives to their husbands, mothers, fathers, grandparents. And sadly, some parents will mourn the loss of their children. It's a time for us to remember those people. A time to thank God for their lives, and a time for us to pray for them and what the future may hold. We're reminded just how precious life really is. Now, the message this week is about humbling ourselves before the Christ child and reflecting on what it means to us and to the world that Christ came to bring us hope and joy. Christ came to bring justice and reconciliation with God. Mary taught us about trust. Trusting in God when we don't know what the future holds. Joseph reminded us to have faith, especially when God calls us to do something we may not be prepared for. The story of the shepherd shows us that even the least of these can be called to be messengers and even angels of God. And the wise men will call us to humility and wisdom. All of these characteristics of faith and trust and sharing of the Gospels and humility are traits of being Christians. I hope you enjoy this week's message, and may the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord make his face to shine up on you and be gracious to you. And may the Lord lift his countenance upon you and grant you peace. Merry Christmas.